Today, you will go through a guided imagery to prepare you for your baseball game. So when we begin, you just take a moment to get comfortable, finding a seat in an upright position or lying down. You either choose to close your eyes or gaze at a bare object, such as a spot on the wall in front of you. Let your mind go blank as you come to a place where you can focus on your internal landscape. Begin with the image of a baseball glove, your baseball glove, the leather broken in and weathered to your hand. Noticing the colors, and that your hand is now in the glove. Your index finger sticking out if you would like. Your hand is now extended and protected by this mitt. Bringing the glove close, and as you do, smelling the sweaty and salty leather, filling your nose as the smell is all too recognizable as it's mixed with the infield dirt and grass. See the pattern of your pocket, the webbing as it attaches to different parts of your mitt. Now seeing the whole mitt, wrapping your hand, open and close the mitt, squeezing and releasing. Be moving around, twisting back and forth. And taking the other hand and curling the top of the finger slightly, giving a pound to the palm. In the glove, place a baseball. Quickly notice the laces, a crimson finely stitched into the pale leather of the ball. See the shape of the stitching as you follow along the stitching with your finger, feeling the ripples. These ripples create grooves, all for different pitches. Of the different ways to hold the ball, hold a fastball grip, noticing how fast and effortless it is to get this grip. Feel the shape and the comfort of the ball in your hand. A wave of excitement rolls through you as you know the grip like this means you're ready to throw. In anticipation of throwing, take the ball and quickly toss it back into the mitt. Hear the pop the ball makes hitting the glove. Doing this a few more times. Now see the field of dreams, your field of dreams. Doesn't need to be one from the movie. It can be a field you played on as a child, or one that you played on just yesterday. The outfield is a welcoming green, and the infield dirt with its mix between tan and Martian orange. An all too familiar color. Upon closer look, seeing the texture of the dirt, noticing the rough texture, and you go to confirm that this is the case as the gravel turns under your fingers as you brush your hand over the dirt. Looking around, you see the mound piercing through the otherwise flat field. The rubber, a pearly white aimed right at home plate. Turning direction, your attention to home plate, noticing the batter's box, marked with chalk, and the lines that stretch to the foul poles, making out the foul lines. It's the day of competition. You're in your uniform and your whole team has arrived and is starting to warm up. Take a moment to go through your warm-up. and starting to get to where your body is loose. And at this point, you're warm and you start to throw. Remembering that the purpose is to feel physically as well as mentally prepared in this time. Imagery, imagine yourself utilizing the mental tools that work best for you, and you feel better because of that. Confidence at this point is a known, as your focus is on competing. Remember that at any point during today's competition, or any other competition, you have the ability to come back to these tools. You have a team behind you, and they have you. You have done this before, and you are ready. In your dugout, the crackling of spikes on the bottom of cleats creates a background noise. You smile, and noticing this, and you get the feeling that there is nowhere else you'd rather be. And picture the team in the opposing dugout, all of them awaiting to play, just as you are. You can hear them talking amongst themselves as the ball game inches closer to start. Imagine yourself analyzing your opponent, incorporating anything that you see as a strategy, anything that can be used against them. Around there are fans in the stands, drowning out the sound of what the other team is saying. They're there to support their team and their athletes. With a slight pause to appreciate this, you then dial back in and laser focus on the team as they take the field. Today, you are prepared for a peak performance. From this guided imagery, you will awake ready for your upcoming competition, refreshed and quickly finding energy as you do and you need for the day. When you are ready, begin to slowly make your way back to the room. Feel your body when it connects to the chair. Maybe wiggling fingers and toes. With every breath, becoming more energized. If not already, allowing your eyes to open. And the next breath in, it's time to compete.